Bhaj Gauranga, Kaha Gauranga,
Laha Gaurangera Naam Re.
Bhaj Gauranga, Kaha Gauranga,
Laha Gaurangera Naam Re.
Jai Jana Gauranga Bhaje. Jai Jana Gauranga Bhaje.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna reveals in the Bhagavad Gita that whenever there is a decline in religious principles, in order to re-establish dharma, he appears in the world to destroy the evil and give association to his devotees. When the Lord appears in this world, he is accompanied by his associates from the spiritual world who assist him in his mission. Most of us are familiar with the 10 incarnations that Lord Sri Krishna took in different yugas. Srimad Bhagavatam describes that in Kali Yuga, the dark Lord Krishna appears in a golden hue as his own devotee in order to spread Harinam Sankirtana, the Yuga Dharma or method for God realization in this age. Although he has largely been presented as a prominent leader of the Bhakti movement, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is, in reality, that golden avatar whom the Bhagavatam speaks of. He appeared in 1486 in Mayapur, a village on the banks of the Ganga river in Gaudadesh, modern West Bengal.
स्वर्धुन्याश्चारुतीरे स्फुरितमतिबृहत्कूर्मपृष्ठाभगात्रं रम्यरामावृतं सन्मणिकनकमहासद्मसङ्घैपरीतं नित्यं प्रत्यालयोद्यात् प्रणयभरतलसद् कृष्णसङ्कीर्तनाढ्यं श्रीवृन्दाटव्यम् अभिन्नं त्रिजगदनुपमं श्री नवद्वीपमीढे. I offer my prayers and worship Sri Navadvipa-dham, which is non-different from Sri Vrindāvana Dham. Navadvipa-dham is situated on the beautiful banks of the river Ganges called Swardhuni and filled with lovely groves and gardens. In Navadvipa-dham, in every house, devotees perform Sri Krishna Sankirtana with great loving ecstasy and call out Krishna's holy name. I pray to Navadvipa-dham again and again. In Vedic literature, this holy dham is glorified. Shrutis Chandogyakhya vadati paramam brahmapurakam. In Chandogya Upanishad, this place is glorified as Brahmapuram, the spiritual city. Smritim Vaikuntakhya. This place is called Vaikuntha in Smritis, Vishnu Sadanam, the residence of Lord Vishnu. And those devotees who are expert in tasting the transcendental mellows of bhakti, Rasika, they call this place as Vrajavanam, not different from Vrindāvana. Navadvipam Vande Paramasukadam Tam Chiduditam. I offer my obeisances to Navadvip, which is filled with supreme happiness and transcendental knowledge.
Navadvip Dham, or the 9 islands that were created by the meandering of river Ganga in this location, are the sacred places associated with Lord Chaitanya's early life, from birth until he was initiated into sannyas, or the order of renunciation. The earth here is sanctified by the imprint of the Lord's lotus footprints as he travelled extensively, preaching his message to everyone, regardless of their social and religious moorings. Devotees perform parikrama, or a walking pilgrimage, to those places of special spiritual significance where the Lord bestowed his mercy.
The first Navadvipa Parikrama was started by none other than Lord Nityananda with Jiva Goswami. Later, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur and Srila Prabhupada made it an annual divine festival for all the devotees.
Srimad Bhagavatam describes 9 activities of bhakti or devotional service: Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atma Nivedanam. Each of the 9 islands in Navadvip is for the cultivation of one of these 9 varieties of bhakti. Antardvip for self-surrender, Simantadvip for hearing, Godrumadvip for glorifying in Kirtan, Madhyadvip for remembering, Koladvip for service to the Lord's lotus feet, Ritudvip for deity worship, Janudvip for supplication or prayer, Modadrumadvip for servitude, and Rudradvip for friendship.
Sri Navadvipa-dhama represents Navavida Bhakti. Here, the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, in his most enchanting confidential form as Gauranga, made his divine appearance. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Radha Krishna Nahi Anya. Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya Gauranga Mahaprabhu is non-different from Sri Radha Krishna. He came here to inaugurate Sankirtana Yajna, distribute Krishna mantra, inundate the whole world with Krishna prema. Yajnai Sankirtana Prayer Yajantihi Sumedasaha. Come, let's begin our parikrama from this beautiful place of Antardvipa, where Mother Ganges flows glorifying Lord Gauranga.
উদিলয়রুণ পূরব ভাগে বিজমণি গোরায় মণি জাগে
Today our parikrama begins in Antardvipa. It is called Antardvipa because Supreme Lord Sri Krishna revealed his internal sentiments, Antaranga Karana of his appearance to Lord Brahma at this place. Antardvipa also represents Atma Nivedanam, one of the 9 devotional processes mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam. That is, complete surrender unto the Supreme Lord. Also, Lord Brahma performed his austerities here in Antardvipa to become free from the offenses that he had committed during Krishna's pastimes in Dwapar Yuga by taking away Krishna's friends and calves. Being pleased with Brahma's tapasya, Lord Krishna revealed his Gauranga form to Lord Brahma and blessed Lord Brahma to become an intimate associate of Lord Gauranga in this Navadvip Mandal. Today, we will visit various pastime places of Lord Gauranga and purify our heart. This is the most important place in Antardvipa, Sri Yogapitha-dhāma. Yoga means to connect. Pitha means the place. Yogapitha means the place where the Supreme Lord connects to this earth as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is the place where the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna made his divine appearance as Lord Chaitanya, hence the name Yogapitha. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur reveals in Navadvipa-dhāma-mahātmya, Ye Yogapitha majhe boshe panchatattva, anya sthana hoite Yogapithera mahatva. There are many places within Navadvip Dham, but this Yogapitha is the most glorious of all because it is here at this place Sri Panchatattva, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhara and Sri Vasa, all of them eternally reside at Yogapitha. Devotees begin Navadvipa Mandal Parikrama first by offering Sankalpa Puja at Yogapitha. Now, we invite you to be a part of Sankalpa.
Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Govinda Govinda Govindaha Adya Shri Bhagavata Mahapurushasya Vishnurajnaya Pravartamanasya Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Paradhe Shri Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivasvatamanvantare Ashtavimshatitame Kaliyuge Prathama Pade Jambudvipe Bharatavarshe Bharatakande Meroho Purva Parshve Asmin Vartamane Vyavaharike Prabhavadi Shashti Samvatsaranam Madhye Asyam Shubhatito Shri Bhagavadāgyaya Bhagavat Kaikarya Rupam Shri Shri Gauranga Prityartham Kripa Kataksha Siddhyartham Srī Navadvipa Mandal Parikrama Mahotsavangam Asya Yajamanasya.
Please mention your Gotra now.
Asya Gotrodbhavasya.
If you don't know your Gotra, repeat after me. Achyuta Gotrodbhavasya. Now, please mention your Nakshatra.
Asya Nakshatra Jataha.
Please mention your name and the names of your family members now.
Asya Namadheyasya Saha Kutumbhasya Saha Parivarasya Kshema Stairya Vijaya Virya Ayuhu Arogya Aishwaryadi Abhivridyartham Sarvadosha Nivaranartham Shri Krishna Bhakti Praptam Shri Shri Guru Gauranga Aradhanam Karishye.
Navahasya karam Navadvipa
Sarva Sadguna Purnam Tam Vande Phalguna Purnimam Yasyam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Avatirna Krishna Namabihi. I offer my respectful obeisances onto the full moon evening in the month of Phalguna, which is full of auspicious time with auspicious symptoms, when Lord Chaitanya advented himself with the chanting of holy name Hare Krishna mantra under this neem tree. Lord Chaitanya got the name Nimai because he was born under neem tree. We are very fortunate to be under this tree and have the darshan of Lord Chaitanya's temple and the deities at Yogapitha. "500 years ago, Lord Chaitanya's house used to be at this location. As you can notice, baby Nimai on the lap of Mother Shachi Devi next to Jagannath Mishra. They are none other than incarnation of Maharaj Nanda and Mother Yashoda from Krishna Leela. Jagannath Mishra organized a great festival in this place to celebrate Lord Chaitanya's divine appearance. Hundreds and thousands of residents from Navadvip came to this place to be part of that great festival. Even great devatas came disguised. Lord Chaitanya, when he was a small baby, he performed many wonderful pastimes in this place. When he was a small baby, he would stop crying only when he hears the names of Lord Krishna. Astonished to see this, the neighboring ladies would come to this house of Mother Shachi Devi, pinch baby Nimai, make him cry, and they would chant the names of Lord Krishna loudly, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, only to see how Lord Chaitanya stops crying and starts smiling to hear the names of Lord Krishna. As Supreme Lord promised in Vayu Purana, Kalau Sankirtanarambhe Bhavishyami Shachi Sutaha. I will appear in Kali Yuga as the son of Mother Shachi Devi in order to inaugurate Sankirtana Yajna, chanting the holy names of Lord Krishna. Through these sweet pastimes, as a baby, Lord Chaitanya confirmed it is the same Lord who appeared as the son of Shachi Devi to make everyone chant the names of Lord Krishna. On one occasion, Lord Chaitanya, as baby Nimai, ate the offerings cooked by a Brahmana guest thrice. The Brahmana guest had cooked offerings to be offered for his Shaligram, and he used to chant Gopala mantra. Later, in confidence, Lord Chaitanya revealed his Ashtabhuja form, confirming he is the same Supreme Lord that Brahmana used to worship every day by chanting Gopala mantra. In this way, Lord Chaitanya, in his baby form as Nimai, delivered the Brahmana guest at this same place at Jagannath Mishra's house. This beautiful temple of Lord Chaitanya is situated in the courtyard of Jagannath Mishra's house at Yogapitha. This temple was initially established by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur and later was rebuilt by Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Here we can have the darshan of the beautiful deities of Sri Gauranarayana, along with his beloved consorts Srimati Lakshmi Priya and Srimati Vishnu Priya. On my right side, one can have the darshan of Shri Radha Madhav with Sri Gaurasundara, and my left side there are deities of Sri Panchatattva with Lord Jagannath. These are the beautiful deities at this temple in Yogapitha. This Adhokshaja deity was personally worshipped by Srila Jagannath Mishra. Within the same campus is a temple dedicated to Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. These beautiful deities of Sri Gaur Gadadhar and Lakshmi Narasimha were established and worshipped by Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. This temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva, which is just 10 meters away from birthplace of Lord Chaitanya. The small Shivalinga is called Gopeshwara Mahadev, and the big Shivalinga is called Kshetrapala, the one who protects his Navadvip Dham. Now, let us offer the prayers given by Srila Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakur to Sri Gopeshwara Mahadev. Please repeat after me. Jaya Vrindāvana Pate, Jaya Soma, Soma Maule, Sanaka, Sanatana, Sanandana, Naradiya, Gopeshwara. By worshipping and offering our prayers to Gopeshwara Mahadev, Gaura Prema in our heart is manifested. It is also highly recommended that devotees come here, offer their prayers and worship Sri Gopeshwara before they begin Navadvipa Parikrama. Why did Supreme Lord Sri Krishna appear as Lord Chaitanya at this place? When Krishna in Kurukshetra battle gave his supreme instruction, Sarva Dharman Parityajam Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. You completely surrender unto me, become my devotee, worship me intimately. People did not know how to do this. In order to show this, how to surrender unto him and become his intimate devotee and worship him, Supreme Lord Krishna, he himself appeared as Lord Chaitanya to demonstrate that. There are many other reasons Acharyas reveal. Anarpita charim chirat karunaya avatirna kalau. This incarnation of Lord Krishna as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to bestow something which was never bestowed in other incarnations ever. What is that? Unnatojjvala rasam swa bhakti shriyam. It is this pure devotion that Krishna came to bestow upon all of us. Hari Purata Sundara Dyuti Kadamba Sandipitaha Sadar Hudaya Kandare Spuratava Shachi Nandanaha. He came as Shachi Nandana, the beloved son of Shachi Devi, at this place of Yogapitha in order to distribute the Unnata Ujjvala Rasa called Madhurya Prema Bhakti to all the people in general. And Srila Raghunath Das Goswami describes Harir Drishtva Goshte Mukuragatam Atmanam Atulam Swamadhuryam Shri Radhika Priyathara Sakhim Ivaptum Abhitaha Aho Gaude Jataha Prabhur Aham Gauraika Tanubhak. Once in Vrindāvana, when Lord Sri Krishna saw his own sweet reflection in the mirror, he got attracted to his own sweetness. He started to think that his beloved Srimati Radharani is always experiencing this sweetness of Lord Sri Krishna. Krishna himself desired to come and experience in the mode of Srimati Radharani. This is one of the reasons why Supreme Lord Krishna came in the mood of Srimati Radharani to experience his own sweetness. And also, most importantly, Lord Krishna appeared as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to establish Yuga Dharma, the Sankirtana Yajna, chanting the holy names of the Lord. And at last, to respond to the prayers offered by Sri Advaitacharya. For all these reasons, Supreme Lord Sri Krishna appeared in Antardvipa as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and performed various pastimes. By seeing the fortune of Mother Yamuna, her sister Ganga was feeling very sad that she does not have an opportunity to be a part of Lord Krishna's pastimes. Yamunara Bhagya Deki Himadri Nandini, the daughter of mountain Himalaya, Ganga Devi Himadri Nandini, Yamunara Bhagya Deki. She performed severe austerities here called Mahaprabhu Ghat, a little far away from Yogapitha, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's house. And she requested Lord Krishna to bless her also to be part of his pastimes. It is said, Tapakaila Leelara Sanghini. She wanted to be part of Leela, so Tapakaila, she performed severe austerities. Lord Krishna was very happy with the austerities performed by Ganges, and he told her that in future when he appears as Gauranga in Navadvip, at the same spot, Mahaprabhu Ghat, he will make Ganga as a part of all the pastimes that he performs in Navadvipa. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to come here, perform his devotional activities. He would swim, he would take bath, play sports in Mother Ganges, as he promised that he will make Ganga as part of Leelara Sangini, as a companion in his pastimes. Hence, this place is called Mahaprabhu Ghat in Antardvipa.
When the Supreme Personality of Godhead incarnates, the earth rejoices to feel his lotus feet tread on her. All creatures feel an indescribable sense of exhilaration, and all faithful people feel strengthened by his presence and protection. The region of Goramandal is still reverberating with these blissful symptoms, even 5 centuries after Lord Chaitanya's advent here.